Let's go.
Yebo, 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 yebo. We are back live again, guys. Welcome to it. It is top of the hour right now, and you are currently tuned into Live. It is time for us to dive right into it. Part 3. Do not forget, it is the 18th of January, right here in Melville, Johannesburg.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
early mornings. It's 9 a.m. right now,
Yes,
and it's
sir.
time for unconventional news with none other than the beautiful Butter
Tiggity-giddim.
Cup. Let's show Butter Cup
Tiggity-giddim.
when she does the news.
Tiggity-giddim.
Ding,
Tiggity-giddim.
ding, tiggity-giddim.
Lockdown criminal records to be expunged, but not yet. Bapedi King laid to rest. Biden inauguration fortified U.S. state houses see scattered protests. And in Brazil authorizes 2 COVID-19 vaccines for emergency use. The government said, so in lockdown criminal records to be expunged, but not yet. The government said it is considering expunging the criminal records of people who have violated lockdown regulations, but it won't do this now because it wants to curb the spread of coronavirus. Tens of thousands of people have criminal records since the state of disaster was enacted almost a year ago. Police Minister Bheki Cele announced that about 20,000 people have been arrested for violating the latest lockdown regulations. Nearly 7,500 of them were not wearing a mask in public. Paying the admission of guilt fine carries with it more than just a financial penalty. Bapedi King to be laid to rest. The Bapedi King, Victor Khoshikgolo Tolere III, will be laid to rest on Sunday. The 40-year-old died last week from COVID-19 complications. It's less than a year since he took the throne. The monarch will be laid to rest in Sekhukhune, land of Limpopo. President Cyril Ramaphosa is to deliver the eulogy. Tolere is being given a special official funeral. Biden inauguration fortified U.S. state houses see scattered protests. Small groups of protesters, some of them armed, have gathered at state houses in the U.S., where tensions are high after the deadly riots at the Capitol in Washington. Protests are being held outside Capitol buildings in Texas, Oregon, Michigan, Ohio, and elsewhere. But many other state houses were quiet on Sunday amid a ramping up of security across U.S. legislatures. The FBI has warned of armed protests ahead of Wednesday's inauguration. President-elect Joe Biden will take office 2 weeks after pro-Trump supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. on the 6th of January, leaving 5 dead, including a police officer. Many cities prepared for potentially violent protests over the weekend, erecting barriers and deploying thousands of National Guard troops. In Brazil authorizes 2 COVID-19 vaccines for immediate use. In Sao Paulo, Brazil, amid a devastating resurgence of the coronavirus in parts of Brazil, federal health officials have finally voted to authorize 2 vaccines for emergency use. On Sunday, Brazilian regulator agency Anvisa approached both the Oxford and AstraZeneca vaccine and the CoronaVac vaccine. Minutes later, Monica Calanzas, a black nurse from downtown Sao Paulo, became the first Brazilian to be vaccinated. She, who is high at risk for Corona-19 complications and works in an ICU that has been at 90% capacity or above since April, exploded into tears before receiving the CoronaVac shot. "You don't understand what this means to me," she said to Sao Paulo State Governor João Doria.
Get out of here.
For your entertainment news, join me later at the bottom of the hour. My name is Buttercup. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that was about. I don't know what
Welcome
that
back
was
to it
about.
for those who just joined us, and thank you very much, by the way, to Buttercup with the unconventional news once again. Do not forget, the next news is going to come through at the top of the hour at 10 on Melville Rush with Warner the Great. Do not forget, after Melville Rush, it's Melville Drive coming through. We got a fantastic lineup also that's going to be announced during the course of this week. We got Gugu Katu's coming through to do her first business show Tuesday, tomorrow. called After
Sas.
5. Yes, it's called After 5. So make sure you tune in on that one also. We got Ebenezer also who's going to be doing his show for the first time on Thursday. So shout out to him also. And very interesting stuff that we've got during the course of the week. Do not forget on Friday and Saturday, the Silhouette Sessions are going to start off also. So a lot of fantastic shows that are going to be lining up this week in terms of I Love Melville.live. And do not forget to subscribe onto our YouTube page. It is I Love Melville Space Live. That is I Love Melville Space Live. I Love Melville Space Live. Comment. All right. So now I'm going to take you guys through something very serious right now, which is basically the latest COVID-19 cases that have been identified in South Africa. And we're currently sitting at 1,337,926 with a total of 12,267 new cases identified since the last report. The total cases of January the 17th, which was yesterday, that was the last time it was updated. So in Eastern Cape, we are looking at numbers of 186,771. Free State, we're sitting at 70,511. Gauteng at the 361,881. Gauteng. Yo. Anyway, KwaZulu-Natal, they're sitting at the 279,974. Limpopo at 47,207. Mpumalanga at 53,409. Northwest at 51,380. Northern Cape at 29,558. Western Cape at 257,235. And the total tally sitting at 337,926. Now, the cumulative total of tests conducted to date, we are sitting at 7,613,470. That is like basically 10% of South Africa that's been tested. There's still 90 of us that needs to be tested.
Imagine.
Have you guys ever been tested?
I have.
I've never been tested.
I've never been tested. But you know what's the sad thing?
Well, I have. Doesn't count.
You know what's the sad thing?
It's too bad that you can't just go test for yourself, or you just have to go pay. And why do you have to pay?
Yeah, do people pay at government hospitals?
It depends though, because I know that our family, I paid like a grand something.
We pay.
Why a grand something?
It's a grand price
Because it was
actually.
grand
Was a normal price, Vele. 1,500 for COVID testing.
Where?
We did it at like pharmaceuticals.
Go to Lancet, guys. Lancet is 850.
Oh,
But you still pay.
Oh, okay. But
And it's over 500 rand.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
the
a lot of
government is
money.
giving us 350s.
Yeah.
Like you must bank.
Like
You must save your money. You must save the
You-
relief fund money
you force
for
yourself
like
to
3
fast
months.
just to go test for COVID-19.
By the time you get the money, like,
You understand? And you know what's the sad thing? Yes, that's one thing that actually pisses me off. The numbers are going up,
Yeah.
right? But then not everyone there died because of COVID-19 or because of they got it somewhere else. But some of them they got it at the hospital because of now. Apparently, a lot of people. I saw it on my statuses yesterday on WhatsApp, right? And then apparently other people, like once you get sick now, right? It's no longer about COVID. Just don't get sick for anything.
Yeah.
Don't break a leg.
Don't do
anything
nothing.
because
Don't
of-
need to go
as
to the
soon as you go
hospital.
to the hospital, they will take you and put you into the ward. Yeah, COVID. And obviously, you get in there again, corona negative, and then obviously you or surrounding about balloon positive,
Yeah.
right? Or surrounding about positive, obviously about positive fluent. But then apparently, as I saw from my statuses, about 6 people, they're talking to one person, right? Like remember the person we were talking about last week, or my grandfather that we were talking about that we were praying about, and he passed away. But then the grandfather went to the hospital because of high blood pressure. The other one because of they got bumped by something, somewhere. It was that bad that they had to go to the hospital. But then when they got there, they got admitted into the COVID-19 ward. What the hell is that? It's not really corona. These numbers are going up because of the mistakes that are doing. But like, what is this?
No, we are hearing a lot of horror stories about people
What
who are
is
going
this?
in for one thing and then
Coming
they're
out
coming,
positive.
or they're not even coming out.
You understand?
Anymore.
Even the story was even on the news. Like it was a big thing because of now. Apparently, this one family, actually what happened because of this person just had only a migraine. You understand? And then all of a sudden, it's like what happened? Let's see the test. So the doctors before they got the test results, like no, this person it's COVID.
Yeah.
You understand? So Omakida has COVID, but then only to find out the actually test results from lab. I see it's not even COVID. But then this person has been counted as one of the people who died because of COVID.
It's tricky, this thing, and this thing is confusing a lot of families. A lot of families are saying "Horomoto onakula hae," for years. We could manage them.
You understand?
And then they went into hospital for a checkup or something, and now they have corona. Like, hospitals are the last place you want to be at right now. They are the last place you want to be at right now. You're safe in your house. Stay home.
You understand?
Stay home. Don't go anywhere.
You're safe in your house.
Yeah, stay home and don't
be
go
like
anywhere.
us. Don't go to
so many
work.
bad stories happening, man.
So
like,
I've got also like the global also view in terms of the other places around in the world in terms of COVID-19. By the way, I know that a lot of countries also haven't actually fathomed like the whole numbers. So if I had to ask you right now, how many people do you think in the world right now have been recorded in terms of COVID-19 around the world? If you had to estimate.
I don't even want to.
I want you guys to do an estimation. An estimation.
I would say. How
many people have
positive
died?
cases or death toll?
No, I'm saying cases.
Okay, no, make a sure.
But it's a cases. It's a case.
Okay.
I said case. I didn't say death. But I said case, not death. There's a C and a D difference.
Okay, case I'm still
Can you just tell me?
I would say about 12 million cases.
12.
Yeah.
Around the world. Is that your guess?
Around the world, 12 million, yeah.
Around the world. Are you sure you're gonna?
Yes, that's his final answer.
I'm trying to give him an opportunity so they can increase his number.
You said I must guess. I guessed. What else do you want?
You know what? Anyway.
I can't wrap my head around the numbers, so I can't give you an estimate. Because also the numbers don't make sense to me, so I can't give you an estimate.
All right, guys. So there's 95,493,908 cases. Yes, that have been confirmed, and then in total deaths, it's 2,039,890 people around the world. So it's kind of like hectic. And then also
global population now.
Yo, bro. Some puts at the
So
global
I thought you
population.
have it there.
94 million
Marijuana
have tested
sometimes
positive,
matter.
and 2 million have died.
Yeah.
But like
I know this is gonna sound really bad, but that's not bad. It's bad out of 94.
yeah, but like it's not bad out of 94 cases.
94 confirmed cases, 94, and then
That's not even 10%.
that's not even 10%.
Of people that have died.
That number is still growing because remember that now this COVID is upgrading.
Yeah, the number is growing, Silver, but however, it is not bad seeing that there's 95.
It's bad, guys.
The recovery, it's 68,207,653 people that have recovered from COVID. So I am not saying that obviously the people's lives that have been lost is like we're not going to count it, but the
loss of
pandemic could
lives
have
is
been
always
worse.
the loss of lives is always not something to celebrate or anything. It's very bad, and we will mourn and we will acknowledge the people who have left us because of this thing. But at the same time, and also so that you don't panic because you're still here and you still need to function in a good like mind space, head space. 2 million.
So
it's a lot.
Here it is, guys. In terms of
in
like
the world, bro,
in terms
that's
of
like
like the
Soweto.
top, in terms of like the top 10 countries, basically in terms of COVID-19.
Yeah.
We got USA coming in at number 1 with 24,482,050 cases confirmed. India coming in at number 2 with 10 million. Brazil at 8 million. Russia at 3 million. UK at 3 million. France at 2 million. Turkey 2 million. Italy 2 million. Spain 2 million. Germany 2 million, Colombia 1 million, Argentina 1 million, Mexico 1 million, Poland 1 million, and South Africa coming at number 15, also at 1 million. Once upon a time, South Africa was
We've lost 1 million people.
Yeah,
no. We've cases.
Positive cases.
Positive cases.
Okay.
There was a time where South Africa was below number 20. This is that list that being number last, you are number 1.
Yeah.
Being number 1, you are number last. And the USA has been holding that number 1 spot. Hey,
South Africa is number 1 in Africa.
I know we lead. We
Yo,
are number 1
we are
in
leading.
Of course.
we are number 1 in the
just
economy.
dying,
Like it's so ironic, man. It's so ironic. Anyway, shout out to everyone that just joined us right now, guys. It is Melville.live and it is exactly 9:14 right now. And you are tuned in to the Unconventional Breakfast Show with your boy Thato Malindi and none other than Buttercup and the Silver HSE, the guy with the energy. It is time for us now.
Tweezy.
It is time for us now to move on to our next feature, which is basically Buttercup. Please entertain us. She's relaxed, eh?
Right?
She's relaxed.
Reshape.
She's like, Buttercup's to shop like a days. She'll be like, but I wasn't ready.
No, I was ready.
I wasn't ready. Like, you caught me off guard,
do you know what happened? Do you know
Yeah.
what happened, ladies and gentlemen? And we need to be fair because these things happen to you also in your home, and no one is there. No one is there to judge you. So
Yeah,
what
yes.
I'm gonna do for you now, ladies and gentlemen, is find these links. But if you have any
I've got one
any
for you.
if you have any
something to
interesting
Mm.
if you have
You
any
always have something
interesting
to say. Sorry.
if you have any interesting information that you feel is entertainment worthy and you want us to know about it, send in the link, because here at home we love us all. That is all for me wasting time and finding my links.
Let's go for
I
a quick
have
ad break.
everything that you need.
Let's go
Are we
for a
going
quick
to-
ad
I
break.
could have
and then
done
we'll
this
be
in the
back.
ad break.
I want this is regarding population actually. Before why she's still busy with something.
No, but we need to go to an ad break though. Sim, I'm sorry.
My name is Mnetisi, hanging out with my beautiful team, Tejo Mabena, fixing her crown as always. The crown that never falls.
It never falls.
Never falls.
It is super glued to my head.
Oh yeah. Okay, but like, what would you do like if you woke up a guy? Like, okay, so Kali look at because clearly this thing is not going anywhere. Now you're done crying because this thing's not going anywhere.
What can I do?
Actually,
I should go to the doctor.
I go out and ask out a girl.
No,
If I
ew, no.
What do you mean?
Wow.
How you don't want your own poison?
I like. No,
Yeah?
do not say this one.
You don't want
Let me just keep quiet. No, that's just like, oh no.
No.
Then I have to deal with the other gender. Which
Yeah.
is your
Which is the girl?
girls are a lot of work. First of all.
Hey, okay, this is over where I go. If you woke up a girl,
I'd be traumed.
really?
I would be very traumed.
Really?
Yes. I don't want to see it. I don't.
There's a reason why you
there's a
stay away
reason.
from certain things. You know what happened to
Yeah.
me?
What happened?
I went out
Mm.
with my then Muntu, right?
Yes.
We get to groove, and obviously ngoba ngine-taste umuntu wami muhle,
Hello.
yabo.
Yes.
For sure.
So manje abanye sebayamfenza, yabo.
Yes.
Does this guy not write his number on a serviette?
Oh my
Wafika wayibeka
goodness.
la.
In front of you.
Yes.
Certainly.
Ihleli etafuleni.
Namanga.
Groove.
What did you do?
Ngayibukela,
Mm.
ngiyahlala ngiyamina.
So wait, did they know
Ngayithatha.
that you guys were together first
Yeah.
of all? Oh, okay.
Ngayithatha.
Yeah.
Ngayifaka ku-ice bucket.
Yes.
Yathi nayimanzi kahle.
What?
Ngayikhipha. Ngayithi. I went over to his table.
Yes.
Ngayikhipha ngathi, I'm so sorry. I think you lost this.
Yeah.
Zack, zack, zack.
Dogodogudum,
Oh,
dogodogudum,
wait, is this a remix, guys?
dogodogudum.
Are we remixing?
Your entertainment news for today. My name is Barakizi Wabantwizi. DJ Fresh and Euphonic pulled
Yes.
off the air. Scandal,
Yes.
scandal,
Yes.
naughty
Yes.
boys.
Yes.
DJ duo Thato, DJ Fresh, Sikwane, and Temba, DJ Euphonic and Gosi issued a joint statement on Saturday confirming that they will be off air as investigations into the rape allegations leveled against them continue. Breaking his silence for the first time since the rape allegations emerged, DJ Euphonic joined DJ Fresh to explain their decision to mute their mic and step away from all public engagements so that the law can take its course. In light of a serious allegation leveled against us, we've decided to step away from all public work engagements until such time that this matter has been resolved and the law has taken its course. Read the joint statement from the DJs. Bakumetro. Bakumetro.
I didn't see that one coming. You know.
Veteran
Oh, she deserved
Pamukate actor Dr. Sam Phillips dies aged 72. It's a sad time in the theatre world.
Yes, bro.
The SA arts industry has suffered another tremendous loss, with the family of veteran actor Dr. Sam Phillips
Yes.
confirming that he died in the early hours of Saturday, aged 72. To many, he is revered as an actor, director, producer, writer, and music composer among an array of many other achievements and titles. But to us, he was a loving father, grandfather, husband, and friend. We are pleased to have been led by such We are pleased to have been led by such a fearless being who taught us that anything is possible, read a statement issued by his daughter, Mpumi Phillips. Dr. Sam was one of the first faces to appear on SABC2 in 1980, and his career as an artist spanned more than 40 years. The veteran actor played an important role in educating the nation about HIV/AIDS as one of the leads in Soul City and other shows like Pamukate. He also featured in numerous programs, including religious ones such as Munna Wa Sireni and Imbali Ligayona. Okay. And over at Times Live.
Wakanda.
Here's what the first SA Popular Music Awards 2021 are all about. Get ready, guys. The aim of the first annual award ceremony is to celebrate 10 years of popular and great music. While South African artists have long complained about not being recognized often enough by award ceremonies, the first annual SA Popular Music Awards 2021 plan to celebrate creatives in the music industry who believe they have been overlooked. This is stated to soon be a thing of the past, as the organizers behind the SAPMAS, also known as Popular, #Popular, plan to change the rules of the game by allowing musicians and the public to have a voice and be heard. People will be given a chance to nominate artists and music that speak to them. According to the awards head of communications, Matthew Matsapola, they are here to take up space as genuine game changers as they plan to bring a different dynamic. That's great. I'm really happy about that. Ryan Reynolds. This is really amazing for all of you Marvel Cinematic people.
Please tell me Deadpool 3.
Ryan Reynolds makes hilarious Disney joke as Deadpool 3 officially joins the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Finally.
That sounds so horrible in the ears when you hear it later on. Deadpool is finally part of the Marvel gang, and Ryan Reynolds has some things to figure out. The actor joked on Instagram about Deadpool 3 officially joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which adds it to the larger Walt Disney Studios catalog. The announcement came from Marvel Studios president Kevin after months of speculation. The movie is also confirmed to be R-rated, like the previous two Deadpool films, setting it apart from other Marvel projects. But Reynolds has more important things on mind now that he is part of the Disney family. First order of business: find a guy who killed Bambi's mom. Deadpool 3. Reynolds 44 jokes alongside a screenshot of a headline announcing the news. For your entertainment news today, ladies and gentlemen, I am Barikizi Wabantwizi. Drink water, stay hydrated, children. Stay hydrated,
and also
mind
do not
your own
forget to
business.
Uber Eats her water.
I'm still waiting for water.
Yes,
I
yes,
want
yes,
us.
yes.
I'm big.
Yeah.
I'm big.
Yeah.
We talk about DJ Fresh.
All right, guys. It is a 09:20. It's 09:23 right now, Central African time. Can we talk about that a little bit regarding Uta Fresh and Uta Phonic?
We don't call them da now. No.
No,
Now they're just
they lost the
they're
dance.
euphonic and fresh.
So these fresh news that we are hearing about them right now, does it turn the dynamics? Is Fresh now going to be seen like sour milk? Is he sour?
He's been waiting to make that joke.
I've
But-
He's been waiting for it.
But I prepared for it.
Yeah, man.
I prepared for it. I was dreaming about
Women
it
have
last
been
night.
saying stuff about Fresh. Women have been like Fresh's wife is a imbogoto, that woman. Like, and I don't mean staying through crap makes you like an ideal woman, but sure, to stay.
And then people come with
They're
coffee.
just allegations after allegations after allegations that have come out of this man and his infidelity. So we know, but he's just messy. And then there's Euphonic, who a couple of years ago, Bonang had like opened up, about how he was abusive. So it's two problematic male figures.
Do you think
So
when they are
Prime
DJing,
Media-
they are talking about it? So when Antona What did you do yesterday?
Mtlapi.
So Prime Media like houses this toxic masculinity. It houses these men who have a history of just being fucky, of just being really weird.
Excuse the
men.
language, by the way, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. There's a PG, but it's just it honestly. I watched an interview this morning with an ENCA. It was a link. I think it came out Izolo in the morning. An ENCA news anchor who was asking the Prime Media CEO about like, why didn't you guys publicly come out and say the things that you are supposed to say when one of your employees is involved in a case like this? Like they didn't say anything before. But DJ Fresh are the ones that were like, no, it's fine. So Suga. And for me, I don't know. Were they advised to say that?
Yeah.
Were they advised to say that, like, if you step down before you're told to step down, maybe it would look good on you in the case. We don't think you look good, bruv.
Control.
We don't think you look good, bruv. Me and my fellow sisters who.
So can I ask
We don't
something?
think you
Like,
look
have they
good.
been have they been what you call charged of it? Is it confirmed, Ved?
A case was opened at Sunnyside.
So the case has been opened, but it's still going through.
Now it's
ongoing. Okay, so
investigating.
because you know, with South Africa, innocent until proven guilty.
Everywhere in the world.
So you know, so we don't want to be the people that throw stones and then yeah, they come back to us and like, yeah, 19. And then we're like, ish. Yeah, but anyway, at least we know where we
That's
said we got
them.
our source from.
I'm of a
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
I'm of a different thought pattern. That's them. Yeah, I do. We won't always see. We won't always have the same opinion about things. I am inclined to believe a victim before anything else. As a victim myself, as a survivor myself, I am inclined to believe anybody who comes forward, whether it's 20 years later or 2 seconds after it happened, I will believe you because I know the stress of keeping something, thinking that someone is not going to believe you, someone is going to create gray area around what you've done. So get no love from me, Thato, and that other guy.
The other guy.
I don't know his real name. What's his name?
I think it's like Timber or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Temba.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thato and Temba.
TT.
Terrible teas.
Yeah, terrible teas. There's a triple T.
Terrible
The
tease.
toxic teas. Thato,
teas.
Thato and Temba, the toxic teas.
Yeah, I don't like my name anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Except when it's in a song. Oh, Thato.
Please don't start. Please don't start. Please don't start.
Thato.
Man, guys.
Yeah,
Please don't start, guys.
Thato, yeah. Ibe, bana, I'm over this show. Ooh, that beatbox.
It got someone. No, when someone is lazy and walking around the house.
It sounded like a broom.
What pressure.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for those who just joined us. It is exactly 9:27 right now, and welcome to it. This is I Love Marvel.live. You're currently tuned in to Marvel Street's a 2.1 breakfast show, and this is a Medical Mondays, which we call Medic Mondays.
Yes,
Do not
sir.
forget to basically subscribe onto YouTube. It is at I Love Marvel.live, and please, the production manager, do not speak to Tech Lady as she's doing her job.
Yes, sir.
You
Please
sit
go
under,
have your coffee
go
upstairs.
you have your coffee upstairs and do something else. Otherwise, we are not playing your song.
Get out of here!
Otherwise-
Get out of here!
Otherwise,
Get out of here!
Chisambama.
Wait.
Chisambama.
Get out of here!
Yo, guys, these microphones cost a lot. They don't blow them with your shouting.
No,
Wabona Luen.
Yeah, you must say what.
Let's offer you.
Yeah, you must.
Let's offer you.
Give
I'm
it
for you.
to me.
Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him.
Get out of here!
Never. Never have I ever. Never have I ever been disrespected like this.
Melville.
That's my name.
Nice one.
Stop it. He's not funny.
No, I got what you did. though.
I feel like credit. Give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? That's fine.
Silver, come with your sports, Brad. 9:30. What do you do at 9:30?
No,
Oh,
half
no,
past
no,
nine.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
Do you
sport,
twerk
half
at
past
half
nine.
past 9?
Silver Spot is not here in the last hour.
Silver's gonna
But
twerk
you can catch
before we
more
leave.
of
Mara,
sports
can I
with
ask
the CEO.
something?
Silver's
Can I
gonna
finish
twerk.
talking, guys?
Wait.
please?
Okay.
Let's not talk. Let's just keep quiet.
Silver twerk.
I must twerk.
I don't know what this minute of salad is for. Do you know how
He said we must
expensive?
keep quiet,
Do you know how
though.
expensive this time is, Silver?
But he said you must keep quiet though.
Do we ever listen to this guy, Silver?
I
Do we ever listen to this gent?
we do though. We
Never.
do. Ish,
Never,
I don't wanna
ever,
get
ever.
fired. I don't want, like now I'm quite just every time I read someone's like, Self, you better listen to me in the studio, otherwise we're gonna get fired. Oh.
Go with it, my guy. Go with it, buddy. You were saying?
So I was saying, every last hour of the show, Silver Sports is not there, but then you can always catch up with the sports on the next show on your Melville Rush with a CEO. Since we spoke about Manchester, we spoke about a whole lot of stuff, so it doesn't end here. Also, do check out my page. I'll keep on posting some of the stories that we're talking about, and then they continue as time goes, man. Don't forget the spot intake also. We have a whole lot of stuff, so we got you. We got you,
man. So right now, guys, it is time for us to move on to our next feature. It is exactly 9:30 right now, Central African time, and it is @Melville.live. And do not forget YouTube and Twitter. So we're gonna move on to the next feature that we have. Did you know?
Yes, sir.
Did you know that Einstein's brain was stolen from him when he died?
No.
Yes.
What?
Einstein's brain was stolen. So
I wouldn't be surprised. Though.
someone dug up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Guys,
How high was the perfect example, though?
They probably took it at the
The
hospital.
movie, how high was the perfect example?
No, not at the hospital. They didn't take it.
Out of the graveyard.
I carry your organs. Sometimes they take them out.
So they
Yeah,
don't open,
so they
but
probably-
sometimes they don't open, like, opening a person's skull to take out like their brain.
Mm.
My
Have you seen someone do it? Because you sound like there's reference there.
not my grandmother, but my baby uncle.
He's digging this, eh? You
No,
see him dig it?
my grandmother's
Your
You
brother.
don't even know who it is.
What do you call him? I don't want to say he's my grandfather.
He's your grandmother's brother.
There we go.
Yes. Like he had ilokuzan, babies I'm going to when your medulla oblongata messes up,
Okay.
I don't
it-
know. Mine's never, but yeah.
when your medulla oblongata messes up, right? His skull, he had an accident.
Okay,
So his skull
that
got
concussion,
crashed,
that
and then
thing, yeah.
yes. So with that, they didn't take out like out of it. So they didn't take out like the brain out of it.
I don't see how you're answering, but it would make
What
sense.
I'm answering is that they don't take out your brain.
Yeah, but they weren't trying to steal his brain.
They
They stole homie's brain, though. I don't know. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't know.
about my disease like that. Utini?
I said they weren't stealing his brain. I didn't swear to anyone.
It's not about swearing, it's about the mannerism. Sikhuluma ngomuntu ofile lana.
So what must I say? Must I let you
Like,
sit here?
No,
and-
like the way umkhulu wami, I don't even know how to even call the guy also.
No.
Doesn't say yeah. 'cause
He
I don't
is your
even know.
great uncle, according to
He's a great
Rutumeti.
uncle.
My
Nah,
great
nah.
uncle. Is it my great uncle?
Yeah.
No, but then
So anyway, guys.
Ohana Ing Silvaro.
All right, let's talk about his brain, guys, and his brain being
Let's talk
stolen.
about sex, baby.
So anyway, this is what happened. On April 18, right, 1955, a hastily called press conference was taking place at the Princeton Medical Center in Yale-trained pathologist, Dr. Thomas Harvey, was carefully removing the brain and eyes of Albert Einstein. Within hours, the body of the century's most famous physician was cremated. So
I'd like to talk about something. I'd like to make a point.
yeah,
ne?
I
A point of order.
I get the point of order that you're gonna say right now.
This guy likes to present opinion as fact. He just said that it would be difficult for them to take the brain out. I'm like, no, but
not
these
difficult. I
things-
said they don't do it. This
And
guy
then,
stole
yeah,
it.
It says they
He
did
stole it. Stole it, mama. Stole it.
Yeah, and I said
Before he got cremated.
because he said they dug him up. Did anyone hear him say that they
Yeah,
dug?
I did actually.
Yeah, so like, and I'm not gonna argue with him because I know I'm right.
I actually did say it. And I said it with so much conviction also.
You're such a great uncle.
And the problem about it is that I wasn't sent the information about it. I was only sent I don't know why they didn't send the facts.
Research is key, my friend. Research is key.
No, you
Don't
didn't.
go to work
You
and look like Emma Pena. Yeah,
So
you
now I'm taking
Emma
Emma
Pena.
Pena, actually.
Find that clip. Tech lady, find the Mabena clip. Just get it ready. Get it ready there. We've got the Mabena for the day. Eh?
You know, I think I'm gonna have to take this one. I'm gonna be the Mabena for the whole year. This one with this one.
Yeah, it's
I'm
worth it.
already accepting. I'm already
Worth
accepting
it.
my. I'm already
Disappoint
accepting my.
me again, Mabena. He's tall for nothing, this guy. He's tall for nothing, this guy, eh?
Get him!
Get out of here. Get out of here. Just leave it alone. Carrying on about it.
Let's go. I'm still to fly the conversation.
Hey, Thato.
Autopilots them all.
Thato ya how?
I hate it.
Bana ba how?
I hate it.
As I need to take a breather, actually. What does your script say? What does your script say? If you're gonna ask me that question.
I can't multitask.
Okay.
I can't make it happen.
What's your script, ma'am?
Script is like same pen kanti mo laptop kita se create. Mara I feel since the house will be the more on the table. You'd be such a gentle brother. You'd be such a gentle one and
So
show
we're
it
carrying
to
on
me.
with Did You Know and facts that I have to know.
It's finished, eh?
Did you know you should know before you do the did you know? Ah, the chicken spice. Let's go.
Yo, I'm a Nando's right now. Eh?
No, you are. No soul, you are. No soul, you are. We need some soul fire sauce.
I accept, guys. I accept defeat, eh?
I'm
Okay,
big,
my
big,
pen.
I'm
They say
a soul.
if you want to accept defeat, accept it, guys. I accept defeat. I
Just
accept it.
Accept it. Let's go. Did you know, my king?
Yeah, cheese and
Satisfy.
yo, it's like mala.
Producer, can I please have a bottle of water from upstairs? I'm so thirsty.
And it's like the one that was making coffee came from upstairs. That coffee got from upstairs. Why doesn't he
What did
go
he
upstairs and bring us water?
It's what we're asking. What she's
He's saying
asking.
something. Someone needs to find
Production
out what he's saying
manager,
because he's allergic
Can you
to
go
the
upstairs
microphone.
and get us some water, please? Otherwise, we're gonna stop playing your songs. Please, Papa.
Is he
Please,
Tabang Peleng?
Yeah, that's Tabang.
Oh, where did you go? I wanna know. Where did you go? I wanna know. That's the guy. He's here. The guy that made the song. We roll with the guys on top, buddy. I'm telling you.
Okay, guys, I got one. Did you guys know? I didn't, but did you guys know?
We didn't know that you
Nice
did it.
disclaimer.
I didn't. The grapes light on fire when you put them in the microwave.
Yeah.
I saw that because I
Yeah.
actually read it. I saw that this morning and I was like, there are grapes in the fridge. I should try this.
Did you try it?
I was late this morning, brother. I remember.
I thought, okay.
And then we have another one also, guys. Guys, you guys just made me feel otherwise. Did you know McDonald's once created a bubblegum flavored broccoli?
Yeah.
McDonald's, your lawyer.
Yeah, no, I know that one. Even they tried milkshake, such as powder milkshake. Did you know that?
Yeah. Did you watch the oranges, the beginning of McDonald's? Yeah, I saw that. They've done so much to
They've
cut
done so
down
much. They
costs,
cut a lot.
to cut down like labor. McDonald's, don't eat McDonald's. McDonald's is not
No,
real.
it's cheap labor.
High boli.
Wait, no,
And ka
no,
Sotho ha ba re, "Esa bowling ya hlola." No, sponsor us. We like your money, but we must be brand aware. We must be brand aware, like brands that are involved in what you call it, in recycling and all of that. We are a brand that is here for your health, and that's not the healthiest of spaces to go to.
Now, I also want to talk about her.
I can saw them. Usually they're
You
dripping.
can saw them.
There's just a collection of mist and hay and stuff about here.
Like this girl, guys.
Sorry.
Like this girl, guys,
I don't
gonna
know
be
where.
the
There's
death
like
of
a
me. I
sudden
don't
rush
know.
of energy in my body right
Like
now.
when I talk about death of me, right?
I'm gonna be the dearth of
You're gonna be
I
that.
love you so much.
Yo.
Like the way you need to breathe. Kati.
Yo. Hi, Camelo. Maybe let's go visit a number blade, right?
Hi, Silipala Cup.
I saw the Barakab. There's nothing battering about her, right? Sarah, Joe.
Somebody cut me water.
Anyways, so let's move on, guys, with Did You Know? For those who just joined us, we are currently playing Did You Know? And we're going to our next one. A Brazilian man was killed in bed when a cow fell through the roof and landed on him.
What was a cow
Wait,
doing on top
Talapati.
of your roof?
Talapati.
Baba Gandom says putting cows on your roof now.
Like,
What is happening?
Talapati.
I can't
So-
tell.
A Brazilian man was killed in bed when a cow fell on him, which came from the top of the roof. In Brazil, guys, don't forget how the houses are.
Yeah, like yeah, just the,
So I
the-
don't know.
Zozong.
But I don't know how
But
did
what was
that
the
cow.
cow doing there in the first place?
Ubaba
Like-
kaNomsa
like what was
bekabeke
it eating?
inkomo zelobola zakaNomsa wazishiye eBrazil.
And by the way, Nomsa in Brazilian Portuguese.
Nomsaro.
Oh, Nomsaro, yeah?
Nomsaro.
Nomsaro.
How is it Namsaro if okay?
Namsaro.
Let me just leave you guys alone.
We are trying.
Never
We're trying. We
Okay,
don't know. We're not
ourselves, okay.
Brazilian.
No.
Moving right
We're
along.
very South African from
brother.
the East Rand to be exact.
But I'm wondering why you adding R Namsas na R.
Because we are trying to make it sound
I
as
can't
if
remember.
it's
Rai-
Portuguese.
Reneke-
or
Rai
something.
Nom what?
Renekeza.
Nomsio.
Yeah.
What's the
At least,
difference with
yeah.
Nomsaro, though?
They add a R. That's what I'm saying. Why
But
do
we
you
just
Because
did,
there are no
though.
R's in Portuguese. Is this where this is coming from?
But there's Ronaldo.
I wasn't going.
There's Rio de
Nomsaro.
Janeiro. Romsaro. You know,
Nomsaro João.
Yeah.
Nomsaro João. Shout out all our Brazilian brothers and sisters listening.
And then my laptop decides, okay, so that's how we're gonna end the show. No,
Let's see if we can't
I
all
didn't
end the
charge it.
show with
I
our
didn't charge
screens
it.
closed.
Yeah. Without screens, so I can't see myself. I can't see comments. So when your comments are coming through, my team will actually say, "Come." Today we've been actually playing that kind of way. Today we've been helping each other
Mm.
in terms of things that have been happening. It makes the dream work, right? Is that the
Yeah.
phrase? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We help each other because we're not on our phones
Yeah.
like some people.
So anyway, here's another one that we've got. Did you know, by the way? And some people that she's referring to.
No,
No,
not
not
you.
you.
There was a show I
There was a
watched over the
show.
weekend, and the whole time the host was just like, "Yeah, and then, Sana, moving to upright." And I was just like, "Does this shorty know she's at work?"
Yo, wait.
At one point, both of them had
Yo.
their phones in the hand, and the show
Yeah.
was being driven by the one person.
Yeah, man. This is
Instagram
crazy stuff,
record.
man. Anyway, here it is. Did you know a lifeboat drill was cancelled the morning of the Titanic tragedy?
A what man up was cancelled?
A lifeboat drill was cancelled the morning before the Titanic tragedy.
Yo,
So-
had they not cancelled that,
I think
we
I've
would have
heard of
not
it,
had a
yeah.
movie. We would have not had a movie.
Wow.
Who was going to make a movie about a big boat? It needs to sink. It needs to sink with all the people so that it can be storyable.
This girl! What?
No, man.
Get out of here! Damn you, girl!
That
Damn
time,
you!
that time I've got a toothache
Imagine.
from hell. God,
Yo.
please
I remember
pray
your
for me.
complaint about
Yo,
toothache,
dude.
Yo, here's another one. Did you know that there's a toilet museum?
Which white people do this thing.
Really?
So when we started shitting sitting
this.
down on the ground. And then we evolved with time, and we still
And this is where the future is.
Do they have Pablo Escobar's toilet there?
the
I'm
gold
sure.
one?
You know that sexy
sure.
looking toilet.
Yeah.
Sure.
In Ali Gold.
That man smuggled that thing everywhere to the houses where he was hiding, like for the toilet. Why my good sisi done? I see TCC babies and tile ceramic. What is it? TCM. Why I go TCM? TCM was the movie channel.
Mama, you know, because I need CTM.
CTM.
Yeah.
Ham go CTM wena. Uthi shade kubani wena?
Yo.
Shade
man.
kubani wena?
Oh man. Oh
Is this a
man.
girl or a boy?
Who?
Rutumeti.
Rutumeti is one of the co-hosts of the show, the host of the show, the
Which
one that
show?
you were referring to
Right now.
right now.
And I was conversing. I
Good like a
was
shade.
engaged in that show. I was watching that show.
You need to have a thick skin, eh?
In life,
You need to have a thick skin.
are you the girl who was driving the show? Because if it's you, big ups yourself, mama.
No, she was the one that was actually sitting in the middle. Not in the middle, but the other part.
The Sutra speaking girl. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out you, Rita Mate.
By the way, shout out to my boy telling us about the shout out stock. So the Sulab International Museum of Toilets in New Delhi, India. It's India then to us. So it's not white people, it's in Indians.
Nah, boo boo, I'm my friend. What?
Hey Joe, hey Joe, this girl is a pandemic. She's a pandemic.
Straight up.
She's a pandemic. You think COVID is a pandemic? Buttercup.
I didn't kill nobody.
Not yet.
I'm sure people are dying.
People are dying out of laughter. Not yet.
It's so good.
Yes. So anyway, this museum called the Sulap International Museum of Toilets in New Delhi features a rare collection of objects detailing the historic evolution of toilets from 2500 BCE to right up until today. My friend.
So
wait.
That one, the best one.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just like a piece
hole.
of
It has to be a
grass.
hole.
No, never mind a hole. Before they start
Like
digging, it was
like
just a piece of
grass and
a
then
rock.
they put
Yeah, they just took like
no.
And the rock. What was the rock for?
It was for the rock.
like it's just to show that. Oh, you watch that team, man. What's wrong?
Like wait, I just want to get the evolution of it. So India, you can you say 2500 BCE. Do you understand 2500 BCE?
What's BCE? What's the E for?
I don't know. Also, I only know BC, but I'm not even gonna. I know that
It's very difficult to actually explain it.
I'll check it
Before
out.
Christ
Check.
Before
It's
Christ
like
even.
before Christ.
I don't know
I don't know.
because
Before Christ even.
before Christ
You have to say
extreme.
You have to say it with that accent.
With an
Before
accent.
Christ even.
Yes. Yeah. So this happened 2500 BCE, which stands for before Christ even. But
Can someone find the real thing? We're not gonna be that people. We're never gonna be that people, guys.
before Christ even. So anyway.
Before the common era.
Oh.
It's not before Christ. It's before.
Why are
the
you
common
clapping for him
era.
for googling? Like really?
When you
like the
should
way you
have
clap
done
it,
that
like
too.
exactly, bruh. Like Maramukeli.
No, like you're like guys. It's research. I did my research.
Yes, the lawyers are
I'm
over
done.
namhlanje ugqoke white.
Star White, you're
Star
shut
White, you're shut namhlanje.
It's
I'm
a
not
wedding day. See, I'm shutting song. I'm done.
I was gonna sing a different song. I think we were not on cue on that one.
No, we went.
I mean, I was gonna sing that. I was gonna sing the what you call them do one.
Which one?
Umntwana muyashada namhlanje.
I don't know that song.
Yeah.
Ah,
you
wena.
can't. No.
Impinja miyashada namhlanje.
Come on. No, come on, ma.
Impinja miyathrowa namhlanje.
Come on, Jelly Cup.
I don't know. Oh,
Did you go there, though?
God.
I have to come on. She's disappointing me. Come on.
You're not
Are
being
you saying I'm
wiggly.
fat? Are you saying I'm fat by calling me Jelly Cup? Are you saying I wobble? Are you
oh,
body shaming me?
Yes, you
Are you
fat
body
with a
shaming me?
PH.
Live on stream live.
She's fat with a PH.
Oh, daddy, let's go.
It's early in the morning, girl. Like, come on, people are having breakfast. Like, really? It's getting hot, yeah. You know what?
Take
It's
off
early in the
that
morning.
jean jacket, buddy.
Dude.
Take off that Bocati. Have you been to Nusa there and North? The guys, when they scream by the jean pile, they go, Bocati, Bocati. Bocati. Ay, Rogora. Nice one. Bocati.
Yeah, Mama Yazana. What's on that? Mama Yazana.
Sports ira.
But you know what? You know who takes the trophy? If you've been in a taxi, guys, I know we're big unconventional because we're about to explain toilets, but it's fine. We move. So, I cannot. You know that guy.
Yeah.
I cannot. Hey, you don't know that guy? He's selling peanuts.
Is he friends with the guy that
cannot.
sells sweets and goes nigga, what is you selling?
Yeah.
Secrets? What is you selling?
Death by Barakat.
Yo, Dada.
Death by Barakat.
So
Today's
good.
day, guys, belongs to Barakat. Today,
Yo.
baby girl, I am crowning you, Kache, quite.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
Like, I know that you are hilarious, but you, Kache,
Yeah, I know.
Thank you,
Kache,
Daddy.
you were
Thank you,
hilariousness,
Daddy.
eh? You,
Yo.
hi.
And Mbuso's gone. She's not laughing anymore.
No,
The
Sikon,
person I
no,
did
Sikon.
Yo, my God. But I like,
Yeah,
I'm,
Lulamani says that Mdu song did not reach the East Rand. The three of us are from the East Rand.
I'm from the East Rand.
What do you
you
mean?
saying?
Say
you
which
saying?
chest.
How?
I'm from
We
the
are from
East
the East Rand.
the East Rand.
How?
How? How? That's
See,
Maraman
you
because so with Maraniatanda.
She's from the East Rand. She lives right opposite my house.
Hi, Marage,
Hi,
spread
when I,
you.
you know, the
I
Eastern
spread
how
you.
yellow, it's
Hi.
When you guys do the U-turn,
Like my
you
own
go on
street.
her house.
I
Is
wanna
it?
spread
Yeah.
you. I
No,
wanna
man,
spread
spread- spread you.
Meaning that street in J.
Aye. It's
not
the
from-
suburbs. It's like, bruh,
It's
we
not-
come
it's
from
not
the
in East
suburbs,
Rand, you understand?
but I feel like that street of yours,
Njaka,
if
like,
it come to our neighborhood, we be like, yo, look at those bougie people.
I was about to say Pucci.
I live in a kasi, in a wood, in a mjondolo.
No,
Face
no, no,
speaking.
bruh. There's
Never.
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 Bruh, can I tell you guys
Hey.
something? When we go pick her up,
No.
we don't even go on the driveway. The way the driveway is so clean, we are afraid that we have to wipe the tires before we go onto the driveway.
The
dude,
whole house is face big.
dude,
I
Front
don't.
opposite, face big.
bruh, the boulevard is shining. Like the boulevard, walking there. And for those who don't know what a boulevard is, it's actually rocks
COVID-19,
that go
keep
there.
it clean. Ensure that the
Dude,
studio
Her
is
house,
kept
her house is so clean.
sanitized.
It's like as if
Ah.
they wash it with like a brush on the lines of the
You know what,
cement and stuff.
You know
It's
what,
a
ne?
clean house.
You know what, ne? I'm gonna try doing something, but
Take a photo, Papa.
I'm gonna take a photo.
Yeah.
No, do
I'm gonna
not
show
take
you.
a
I'm
photo
gonna
of my
show that
mama's
you guys
house.
can
I'm
go
gonna show
get her
just
there.
the corner, that corner wall, that corner wall.
And the pavement, dog. We gotta
And
get
the
the
pavement, you
pavement.
gotta
dog.
see the pavement.
The
dog.
pavement's so
It's
shiny.
shiny, dog.
Bruh,
It's like she wakes up with second
It's called paint.
and then she's eating. Mawane
Kinela kipula, mangane mpulele, kinela kipula.
That's what's up.
What
What a Monday.
No, please
Sorry.
don't take
What
pictures
a
of my
Monday.
house. Please don't take pictures of my house.
But we are gonna do that,
I'm
by
gonna
the
draw
way.
sketch
No,
for
we're
you.
not gonna take pictures of our house. We're just gonna take a picture of the pavement so we can show people that
How clean the
this-
pavement
how
is.
clean the
My
pavement
mother
is.
doesn't play games. We cut down the tree because it was making the pavement dirty. So this is the cleanest it's ever been.
Yo, you guys, you don't understand.
There's no tree.
Bruh, I bet you.
They were. My mother removed them all. I don't know what
I bet you.
her story is.
Apparently, it's a darky thing.
No, Mama, white people have gardeners that come every day. Runa Bo George come once a week. So the couple of days when Bo George aren't there to sweep up the leaves, they gather there and then they make our neighbors. My mother's like, the neighbors saka di tlore.
Can I ask you
Oh,
something?
ditshila."
Next time, ne? Next time. I'm gonna
Dab on it. Dab
Dab
on
on
it.
it.
Dab
You
on
know?
it.
I'll dab on it.
I
on
make
it.
a dab on it.
You know, just dab on it. You
Can
know.
never sanitize the
I
place
make
while I'm
it.
dabbing.
I make it.
All right, cool. So basically, what?
Open it for me, please.
Aye, man, guys, man. Ali minganyani, man.
We
Don't
Focus
come,
on.
don't come with
The
this
safety.
attitude.
Focus
Okay,
on.
because I'm trying to
Safety.
save his life.
Safety.
If
We're
I don't
doing
do this,
safety
he's gonna
here.
need
I
a
So then-
ventilator
then-
after
then-
the show.
touch it.
No, don't.
She must
D-
open
don't
it for
want.
me.
No, don't.
Don't want.
She
Don't
must
want.
Don't,
open
buddy.
for me.
Don't
Hey,
want.
buddy.
Don't.
Hey, friend.
Hey.
We're not your friend.
Oi. Thank you, Mama.
I mean,
Thank you, Mama.
And that is it over the breakfast show for today, guys. It is Melville Streets at 2.1. I've been shaped to that point right now that when I leave the building, when I leave right now onto the show, I don't know. I'm gonna take out all my frustration on my my team just for the fact that I've been dissed today.
I'm in this Botera, got a handful of things.
But I'm just joking, guys. Anyway, so that was basically it, guys, of I Love Marvel.lives, Marvel Streets at 2.1. And shout out to each and every single one of you guys. We are ending our broadcast right now because we need to open up for Abanya Bantu. And they said they were complaining last week. They were like, Thato, but you always tell us that we must finish our broadcast 5 minutes before Marawena. You don't do that. Practice what you preach.
It's 5 minutes before they're not here.
Yeah,
Tech
so
lady used the picture for it, bro. Guys, she's making me sad for leaving you guys. She's really making me sad for leaving you guys.
no.
Where are you going, Zola?
The show is over.
Oh, I thought like
She thought that you were leaving, like
yeah,
leaving.
like
Oh,
she did a
oh.
bon voyage thing for you. Like,
Oh no! What,
Like
where
it's
would
your
I go?
farewell. I don't
Where
know.
would I go?
I don't know.
where did
The
you
world still needs to know
go?
me. My
All right.
book is not done yet.
All right, guys,
Where
let's end
did
it.
it
Let's end
go?
it.
I wanna know.
That's how we ending it right now. Where did you go? We want to know by Tabang Paling. If you guys want to see how the guy that made, come through and show your face.
Come through.
Show your face, man.
Where did
They'll see
you
you on Friday.
go?
All right, you guys will see him on
Where
Friday
did
on the
it
Silhouette
go?
Sessions.
Can
And this is
I
what he
wanna
said also,
know?
by the way. He said that, can I please speak without you playing music in the background? This girl, Mara, why it's Mara? Anyway, Where Did You Go by none other than Tabang Paleng. Coming through Silhouette Sessions, guys, on Fridays and Saturdays. He's going to be showcasing Right Jai. And he said that he's going to play his songs only. I'm joking.
Nothing was the same since you've been gone. What happened to our love?